Hello everyone, welcome to Lord Institute of Engineering and Technology. My name is Dr.Syed Hamid Mohiuddin Qadri. I have done my BE with Electronics and Communication, MTech in VLSI. I have done my MBA with HR and IT as specializations. I have done my MPhil in Management and I have done my PhD in Management. Right now I am working as Associate Professor and Head of the Department in Department of Management Studies, Lord School of Business, Lord's Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to learn something about time management. The contents of this session today is defining time management. What are the importance of time management? Benefits of time management and managing yourself. What are the common stealers of time? And what are the tools that we can manage the time? And we conclude it. Let us start with the defining time management. Can we really manage time? No, we cannot manage time actually. We have to manage our activities according to the time. That is actually the meaning of time management. The time management can be defined as systematically prioritizing the tasks and competing demands to complete the most important tasks within a certain amount of time. It can also be defined as the goal is to reduce distractions so that more tasks and demands are completed in a stipulated time of span. What is the importance of time management? Why time management is important? If time is managed poorly, it may cost you money. Like if you are unable to manage the tasks and activities according to the time you have planned, and the goal you have to attain or the target you have to attain on time will not be achieved. For that you have to redo the task. For redoing the task or again doing the task, you have to spend certain amount of time, money, strength, everything. It will cost you money. Maximize the number of hours in your day. What does that means? Suppose an employee works for an organization for a day. He may work for 8 hours, 9 hours per day. That is limited. We should not increase that. But if we manage the time properly, that 9 hours can be utilized as 10 hours or 11 hours or up to the capacity or capability of the employee or the individual. The proper utilization or effective utilization of time and activities designed accordingly will increase the working capacity. Work smarter, not harder, within the time constraints of workday. Planning the activities properly, giving the task which is more important, the priorities should be given to the important task first accordingly, so that the work that has to be done will be done in a most effective manner. The benefits of time management. There are numerous benefits of time management. Some of them are more business equals more income. Like as we just discussed, if we manage the time properly, we can increase the number of hours per day, working hours per day, and we can save money. That means we'll have more benefit. If we have more benefit, we have more income, our business can grow more. If we manage the time properly, we can focus on the target or goals accurately. And if we manage the time properly, we will be more organized. And the proper managing of time will reduce the task. And we can give the time to family and friends more. These are some of the benefits of time management. Time management is actually managing yourself. So manage yourself. Being successful don't make you manage your time will well. Okay, that is, being successful don't make you manage your time well. Managing yourself well makes you successful. Hence, it's not time, it's we to manage ourselves, and time automatically gets managed. Time can't be managed, it is uncontrollable. We can only manage ourselves and our use of time. Time management is actually managing yourself or self management. The skills we need to manage others are the same skills we need to manage ourselves. We'll be focusing on others, pinpointing others. You are good at this, you are bad at this. That we have to manage ourselves. We have to see ourselves also. The same thing applies to us also. The ability to plan, delegate, organize, direct, and control. Handle people and projects that waste your time. Be involved in better delegation. Now here delegation means delegating that activities which can't be done by you for some period of time, for some span of time when you are busy. That has to be done when you are doing something else. That has to be delegated. Okay. Work more efficiently with your boss or advisors. When you work more efficiently with your boss or advisor, your boss, advisors will work as a team with you. Your work will be managed properly. Your time will be managed accordingly. Learn specific skills and tools to save your time. This is more important. If you have to achieve some target on time, you have to learn the skills to achieve that target. And you should have the knowledge, and on the other hand you should have the tools in your bag to achieve the target in that stipulated period of time. Overcome stress and procrastination. Procrastination means uh, scheduling time your or postponing your time is procrastination. Okay, now this is more important thing. Common stealers of time. Time is perishable. Conflict between individuals and organization goal leads to frustration in one's life. Hence, need to identify time stealers for overcoming the mismanaging ourselves. Some common stealers of time are telephones. That is one kind of interruptions. Telephones, personal visitors, acting with incomplete information, dealing with team members, crisis management, unclear communication, inadequate technical knowledge, unclear objectives, priorities, lack of planning, stress and fatigue. These are some of the common stealers of time. These days, telephone is the major stealer of time. Suppose we are doing some work, we'll get a message. Well, we'll lose focus on our target. So when you are doing some work, important work, better you switch off or better you importantly you have to switch off your phone and keep it separately. If it is very important that you have to attend some call or message, very important urgent message, under that circumstances you should keep your phone nearby, but that should be on silent mode. That will be better. Avoid personal visitors. We'll never identify how much time we lose in personal visit attending the personal visitors. Usually when we sit with our friends or neighbors, the time will go like anyway. So identify that, avoid that. Avoid the personal visitors, interaction with personal visitor, at least when you are working. Keep the time separate for that visits. Acting with incomplete information. When we are going, when you are going with an objective to attain something in a particular period of time, and you don't have the appropriate knowledge with that, what will happen? We'll have an example. We are mechanical engineers, and we are working for electronics and communication. We'll take the plier and screwdriver and start operating in the circuits. What will happen? There will be a short circuit. So unless and until we have the knowledge of electronics and communication, the tools what we have, we should not act like that. Okay? Dealing with the team members. This is more important. If your team members are good enough, who understand you, who has the knowledge, who can sync with you, then you can save your time, else you will lose your time. So they will also act like common stealers or time stealers. Crisis management. This is a very interesting topic. Crisis management. This is the most preferred by the managers in the organizations. If we act before the crisis will not come, and we will save lots of time and uh, we can say money, resources, many things. So we should predict the future and act accordingly, so we can save time as well. Unclear communication means, like I said, if we have to attain a target, like for example, we can say that we have to reach somewhere in half an hour. We don't have bike and we have to go via bus. We'll say a city bus, and we don't have the number of the number which bus goes from one point to other point. Then what will happen? Instead of half an hour, we may reach in 1 hour or 2 hour. We are not sure about the bus timing and all, which bus goes through which route and all. So we'll lose lots of time there. So clear communication plays an important role. Inadequate technical knowledge we just discussed with an example of mechanical engineer doing the task of electronic and communication engineer. Unclear objectives and priorities. This is very important. Unless and until we have the objectives clear and we prioritize the activities according to the time, we cannot reach the time on time. We cannot reach the target on time. Lack of planning also plays an important role. If we plan properly and act accordingly, we'll reach the target on time. And planning properly and acting properly will reduce the stress and fatigue. These are the tools, 4Ds, with which you can save time. Do, delegate, delay, and delete. These are 4Ds. Is called as the 4D model. Determine what is important. Do means determine what is important to accomplish and what you should do yourself. Delegate what you can, but delegate wisely. That is more important. Delay what you can, but don't delay too many things, or you will be back where you started. That has to be even delay has to be wisely adjusted. Deleting is more important. Like if we take an example of mobile phone, when we have so many things in our mobile phone, the memory of the mobile phone gets full or saturated. What do? We go to the memory, or we go to the storage, we delete useless things or unwanted things. Likewise, from the mind, delete all the unnecessary or unwanted thoughts, unwanted memories, so that it should not affect your future and present and future. Okay. Another model is a grid model. Here, plan accordingly. We have four different kind of tasks: urgent and important task, which has to be done with the first priority. Second one is not urgent but important, that has to be given the second priority. Urgent but not important has to be given the third priority, and not urgent and not important will have to give the last prioritize at the last. One more model is you. Suppose this is you, mental preparedness. You have four different variables: mind, emotion, environment, and body. When we take to the mind, shut off negative things, negative thoughts, as we discussed. Delete useless or waste material or waste memories. Visualize, consider consequences, and eliminate worry. Just be happy, don't worry, keep your mind happy. You'll be fresh always, and you can perform very well, and you can get the target on time. Emotions, and take pride what you do. Whatever you do, it may be good or bad, take it as a pride. That is more important. It will boost your courage and give you motivation. It will boost your confidence also. Environment. Clear distractions, have supplies you need. Whatever is present around you, just focus on your target. Don't focus on other things. Clear the distractions. Like you should have the bullseye. Okay. And body, lighting, comfortable chair, physical. These are the requirements for the body. Where you are comfortable, keep yourself there. Don't allow yourself to be in uncomfortable place, so that you will be stressed, or you will lose concentration, and you will not reach the target on time. We can conclude like this: follow the process and progress will follow you. Thank you very much.